With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 1 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
మా కార్యక్రమాలు అందజేస్తున్నాయి అనేక భాషలలో. దయచేసి చూడండి suprememastertv.com/schedule.
A rare and special being, means Babaji, with extraordinary assignment. Blessed are those who have the privilege of just a glimpse of this great being. There are 70 such graceful ones, blessing the welfare of this planet and making sure that all beings deserve a fair chance to go back to their heavenly home. Leading the soul, helping, easing, invisibly or visibly.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Vegan, the quiet preacher of ahimsa, non-violence.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English and Fon, with subtitles in Arabic, Aulasese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai, and Ukrainian or Uranian.
Me jome chele mi kwa bolo nuiwa elo si ampasa. E vivinu mi de mi no poha mi lo nuiwa elo sintomeon. Yeno yiro mi do binyon, nlo bene ikungba onji. Wanyina no bene to vile lo peto sedo miwe. Nyona dagbe mi bio sedo do kodo miton. Mi bio mindo minido wanyi nu kanlinde ma udale do mi me biwen nu do po lo pigbome. Bene to elo gbadaweji Afrika ton edo wenu hoton lobo ledo wentonu ton dagbe le boyeyin dokuni home agbometon waruzu gbedokun da hodopo do Benin kungbanji do gbeta ye yrodo UNESCO yin kome fineon minamon dekpe yinyon podo nunyo ensinsin ye to gba hole na eno flimi a hosu ton hohole awa Benin to meon anamon huta dagbe le lankpo de yon ponle filebi wenyon dekpe peme kanlile lomon Benin to vile non chon aloyechi town Benin to vile non ba chot town ye non do awu dagbe le bonon du nou jonu to ye ton men ton le wedele nou ye non zamon likun jinu kun le atin sinsen le alo couscous bonon soda nou dudu vivile na Dohwe 1995 do yovogbe meon. Messi dodo shin hai wa ba jono benento. Lo a hovi sisi je ha beneton dopo sin yiro gudo. A hovi eneo eyi jono ton trolo wenwe wai. Bodo no hiko teme lepo. Anamo ha, anamo we. Bo yelo a san hun teme le ho niwe. Doku tonu sin to ho ome. Wenwe Messi do fineo a hobi sisi de hao wada hanjiji gbeta dopo boye sonu hifo yeton so do gbenu Messi na do sans anten. Dada sisi je ha a goli agbo de jalayin yulo Messi wa home lobo yi jonoton podo a goda hopo. Awadi de da hodo poe inu mi bonu mi na so dekpe yon benen toton so chlemi mejo metiele mi ma uni kon FIFA awadi de honron podo la mesien podo midi.
Smart kid? Ah, you are surely a vegan.
Sinwe mokpandi eo, Messi dodo shinhai atinki koduto wa konwe zizaro gbeoji. Podo yesume nuklon meton lego. Yesume Messi titengbe dopowe. Eno namme yesume nu prome ye yodo kwanyin lo chinu beme. Nu do batole meiba nafun maudo bigomele. Bona do jeye dele si. Lobo namo kantuntun bigometon. Bona sole ko agbe lo me bedea. Yesume nu prome kwanyin no ewenyi ali. Yesume nu prome to do leton. Tajio ninamo susu jeha gigono sakiamuni Buddha akinkikoduto susu jeha mauvi Jésus Christi akinkikoduto Messi yesume nu prometo Confucius akinkikoduto Ahosu Krishna akinkikoduto Messi yesume nu prometo Lao Tzu akinkikoduto yesume nu prometo Mahavira akinkikoduto Wanyina no doda ito Mohamed Fifani Konyichito. Yesume nu prometo Guru Nanak Dev Ji atiki koduto. Podo yeme devo lepo. Messi dodo shinhai wado di dowedo. Ni minofli mau. Bono go alonu nozo. Bono lenyi besuo. Minando nukon yiyi do yesume. Bona montonu nwenyi beto. Lobona le motonu nwe gbe mi ton wa gbe me fio. Lo wanyin si afodide ton meon eno go alonu me lo ali gekenu tralao lo akweliji nu yeme mando do den lea. Bodo yeme gbedan teme gbole po. Bonu ye na do mokodo safuin. Messi dodo shinhai atinki koduto podo sisipo wado pe donu do podo miton lewe beta teme le gan teme le ache pipa le nu ho meyiyan yeton podo alogonu met yeton po ma wu gbero to ni kon fifaro yeji kaka soyi mi Messi dodo shinhai sin beta vile lo pe do miwe bo ledo fifa bionu miwe Messi dodo shinhai atinki koduto wayi kunu dide keke lo beta teme si ho jrawe male achekpipa honhono le podo peto pa le ko mojen eyi fifa kunu dide ye yodo busi do le kwele fo elan aizen echi fifa kunu dide ye yodo nobel don do yovogbeji kunu dide yesu menu plomento do toton lo 1994 lo yovogbeme kunu dide Mahavir ton lo le kwele fo elan tanton Zofi Klosun azan konukun we go podo koyansun azan konukun atongo azan we nele uzu mesi dodo shin haisin hwe ye leso e nu beto sisi je hada hodopo lo États-Unis podo to gege de voleme ye le de kunu ni lobo pasusu ni do ali kekechi nu alogonu me podo dagbe de eno wanu mele po podo no teme leko mi so kemi de mi mansi huso kunu dide podo susu teme de ye pani le biso khlemia lo game utu Messi dodo shinhai atinki koduto podo sisipo wado pe donu do podo po miton lewe beta teme le kan teme le a check pipa le nu ko meyin yeton podo alogonu met yeton po ma u beroto ni konfifaro yeji kaka soy ni Messi dodo shinhai sin beta vile lo pedo miwe bo ledo FIFA bionu miwe ewe no zegbe iji bonu honto mi ton kanileo ye ma wuye o moje Messi dodo shinhai enyi atinki koduto no le ho FIFA kan gbone bonu mi membi hui nanyi atinki koduto mo gbeo bi hui na gosin zinflume bonu minando moje mendo mi bi weyin nu dida mauton lobo FIFA na tin wenu de membi nanyi atinki koduto bogbe tokpo kanlin lekpo ye na si hu no podo awaji jeme beta ene eze o bonu membi nanyi atinki koduto we fie newe eze we ma e na jira wendagbe o tonde e irodo mode de vie alternatif do yovo gbeme lobo leso atinki ko nudu satin dokpo do e irodo loving heart atinki ko sin azokwe temele Modupo eleso wekela nu gonu ton dote ye yodo Supreme Master Television. Bon akpa ene weo eno do honu ache pikpa akpono le bodo ye me pa ache nu ho jrawe male po. Moje eno le do hodo nu nano ganji do beome. Do gandido ene gudo azo eje sintomoji bo ulide me wa bacho no mi me petole bo mi waje sisi donu kanileji. Do fine jemi na gbon lobonu fifa dodo na kon agon lebiji do to lebine lobonu mina wlen pe ogan bonu ni ma ivasu donu o Messi dodo shin hai eyan atinki koduto edi sagbon pe o mebi eno do holo ahwanu kon pe tokpa ale bodo deviton lepo boye no kenu do yesume ho teme le o Egbe o awajije daho eyin bonu minado chlemi nu wiwa tondopo eyirodo. Simbi beme so ihuzu beto le ton akpahwe wa tongo lo mandome afotonji lo mesi po deviton le po tentin lo klensik beme lo koyansun azan konukun atongo lo lehule fo elantenwe lo yovo tome.
We pray for Ukraine, or you reign.
The recycling wheel going on in all domains until one is blessed with a master presence who mercifully takes him under his protective grace and lifts him up high. But not without a mighty struggle with the Lord of Karma, who doesn't want to lose his citizen. Thus it goes also. The speed of spiritual progress depends on where one stands, at which level of consciousness, how far one has fallen, how high one has evolved, how much one longs for liberation. And of course, hey, still have? And of course, most important, the powerful grace of a master. It depends on that too, huh? A master of high degree, like Babaji, for example, who is willing to remain in the lower realm of astral domain to assist other masters in salvation work, is a great being. Even though he's in the astral plane, he's a great being. He's from 5th level, super 5th. Not normal 5th, no? Super 5th, the highest 5th level. Okay, just for your information, I didn't write it down here. In salvation work, is a great being who forsakes the indescribable bliss of the 5th plane, praised and admired by all who know this great sacrifice. I also praise him. He can be in the physical and astral realm at will, depends on what needs to be accomplished at that moment. Yeah. If you have read the autobiography of Uganda, you would think he's a physical being. But he resides in the astral. And as I have told you, even if he's a real astral being, he still can manifest into the physical body for a while, yeah? Just to hang around or to do something in the physical realm, yeah? Hence, the people who met him at that time thought that he was a long-living master, eh? He lives in the physical and in the astral. Yeah. That's also correct. But mostly in the astral, it's easier for him to work from there. He only manifests into the physical plane sometimes. at will, because it's his job to do that, because he's powerful. Remember, in the Buddhist Sutra, there's also a story about Earth Store Bodhisattva, Địa Tạng Vương Bồ Tát. Yeah. He himself resides in hell, so that he can rescue hellish beings, The people who fall into hell, he will rescue them, perhaps teaching them to pray and all that. Maybe do some Guanyin method in hell. I don't know how, but probably they try. Over there, we don't need all these flashlights anyway, because a lot is always bright. The cameraman won't have to sit there. Just let the camera roll, and we don't need electricity, So again, it's a green hell. no pollution. Okay, so what now? A rare and special being, means Babaji, with extraordinary assignment. Blessed are those who have the privilege of just a glimpse of this great being. There are 70 such graceful ones, blessing the welfare of this planet and making sure that all beings deserve a fair chance to go back to their heavenly home. Leading the soul, helping, easing, invisibly or visibly, yes. Wow, that's also nice literature here, written in the dark. They are affectionately known as the White Brotherhood, the silent ones, the White Brotherhood or the silent ones in the physical realm. If you remember the story of Jesus when after he was crucified, there were some angels, white garb, some beings in white garb took him into a cave and healed him or took care of him. Remember? These are the White Brotherhood from the astral plane and physical. Astral and physical. They live on the threshold. You see? They don't live, they don't die. They're not physical, they're not astral. They're up and down, up and down all the time. Like you live in the border, like between France and Switzerland, there's no border, So one time I lived in Switzerland, they told me you just walk across this little lane, then you are in France. And walk back, you are in Switzerland. You always go abroad. It's truly like that. When we were in Geneva or somewhere, Geneva somewhere, I remember that. We stay in a house with a sister or brother, and they say, there, the lane is just this big, You walk across, that's France, walk back is Switzerland. Similar to these silent ones, they live at the threshold of the astral and physical planes, and they have mighty power. They have chosen to be there, not that they are astral beings. But these titles can never denote a fraction of their might and greatness. We call them the silent ones, the silent bodhisattvas, or the White Brotherhood. But these titles can never denote a fraction of their might and greatness. That's what I wrote. It's written. Any beings, and this is another note, okay? I crossed already. Any beings from adjoining planes of consciousness can visit each other if invited or for a good reason, but cannot stay even just overnight. Incredible. A good spiritual practitioner could prolong his or her stay there, but not ordinary citizens. There comes exceptions. Maybe chocolate can stay there longer than other people because they don't see them. What? Nobody is here.
Don't smile.
Huh?
Don't smile.
Don't smile. You're too bright over here.
Yeah.
That's funny. They have bright, brilliant teeth that we all envy. Also, they have brilliant teeth. If they smile in the dark, you don't ever need any light. That's no need to carry a flashlight when you go retreat. No, you just smile and walk with your teeth. That's really convenient and very green indeed. Chocolate spells green, huh? G-R. E-E-N, huh? Okay. If adopted, adopted even on the second plane of higher consciousness, heaven, if adopted by a higher plane being, one can upgrade his or her level and stay there. Aha. Wow. Sounds familiar to hear, right? The higher being will infuse more light and energy into this lower being and thus lift him or her up. Wow, isn't that cool? If you guys are lucky, you might be adopted. Who knows where you're going? Next, so be nice to everybody in case he goes up higher, he can adopt you. That's cool, eh? Is there anything else? A council from the 9th level on a mission as a Supreme Master, for example, while on a physical plane, can always take a being from a lower plane to visit a higher plane, like from the 3rd plane to the 5th plane even, to visit at will, anytime. Not a perfect master though. Even a perfect master, 100% perfect master from the 5th plane cannot do this. Cannot take a being from the 3rd level to visit the 5th plane. But a 9th level council can do it anytime at will. Of course, they are the masters of the universe. I quote Jesus here. I am the light and the way of the world as long as I am in the world. That's what it means by that. Yeah, if he's here, he's the light. He can do anything. He can brighten anybody's world. It's possible that the 9th council master can come back to Earth again for a brief visit long after she or he finished his mission here in the physical body. It's possible, yeah. Yeah, can come back and visit. The 9th council master, not the 5th level. 9th council is the one above the 8th. Okay. It's never happened and never will. Even though he can do it, but it doesn't happen. It won't happen. It just never will happen. It doesn't explain why. It's not written. She did not write it. Probably she didn't see it. Okay. She did explain. They are too occupied with the work of the whole universe and a more fulfilling, a more glorious job as that, occupied with their job. And a more fulfilling, a more glorious one as that. I wrote like that. And it's their real work. They are the master of the universe. I just said it before. How did I know that? Okay. How did I know that they are the master of the universe? I just said that. It's written here. Oh my God, I'm so smart.
Russia, go home now.
My only regret about ever becoming an animal rights activist or a vegan was that I didn't do it earlier. No time is too early to start doing the right thing. Mike Stura, vegan.
So, lo mesi po deviton le po tenti.
After ending their task on Earth, a 9th council master will withdraw all his energy to the 5th plane, topmost, and then further to the 9th. And no one from the 5th level is getting more exciting. What happens? No one from the 5th level down will ever be able to see her or him again. Only the 6, the 7, and the 8, the 9 can see.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. The United Arab Emirates is one of them.
United Arab Emirates. Federal Law Number 16 of 2007 and Federal Law Number 18 of 2016. In the United Arab Emirates, legal amendments in 2018 state companion animals should not be abandoned under any circumstances, and also says that any act of animal people cruelty to one's companion animal could incur a fine or jail sentence.
Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan, make peace. So be it.
Mejo me chele mi dokunu mi de mi nokpoha mi lonu wiwa egbe ton me ye yrodo sin bibe me so iwuzuwuzu gbetole ton apahwe wa ton go lo mando me afotonji lo mesi ko deviton le ko tentin e jegudo ton ba mesi gbede bomo lobo na jakoha sie nubi gosinye apahwe aizengo lo mando me tantonji lo nuwiwa miton nunywenwe hoji e jegudo ton wen dagbe le nino poha mi lo memogbon wekela nu gonu mesi dodo shin haitonji nu nuwiwa dagbe de vole ni bi ogbeto le bido ye ni lo wan yin gbodo jididepo kle kanlin le biwe bonu aikungba miton na yin fie fifa po gbedudu pode.
Awesome viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled The Origin and Evolution of Human Beings, Part 13 or 15 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Find a Living Master to Reunite with the Great Source of All Things, Part 6 of 8 on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming. May humanity continue to develop love and compassion for all beings to make our planet a peaceful and prosperous place to live.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.